Be sure to try our vegan options. Just so you guys know, feta cheese is not vegan. You might want to look into that. Yeah, we really don't care. Jimmy's famous seafood out here telling you to go and just eat it. Oh my god. I don't know why this is so funny. It has the same energy as that one taco bowl tweet. This is fantastic. I don't know why I find this so funny. I've got vegan family members, but something about this just like, yes, we know. We don't care. That starkness is killing me. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/HolUp, a subreddit dedicated to subversion and a complete destruction of your expectations. Let's just get right into it. Good grammar is important. What your partner tells you he or she cheated on you. I know there's a temptation to ask with who. Resist it. Instead ask with whom. Speak good English no matter the circumstances. Oh man. Can I go to the bathroom? Yes, you can, but may you? Yeah, let me just crap on my desk. This has the same energy as that, and I'm kind of a fan of it. Straight up and down? I really hope we get to do that one post that was doing the rounds of that Marine who caught his girlfriend cheating with like a dude down the hall. Cause like, I really want to be able to bring this tweet up in that exact context, you know? Just make sure he asked with whom instead of with who. Boom, she's a keeper. Hey sweetie, I'm at work. Dinner is on the stove. You only have to light it. The gas is already turned on. Love you. Oh no! He's trying to kill you, dude! Man, now he's gonna just forget what's happening and leave sticky notes around his house and then try and figure out if there's a burglar or a ghost leaving sticky notes around this house. Man, who is that dumb? And/or who made this post and wrote this note to post on reddit.com and/or twitter.com? There's a lot of variables here that I doubt anyone is this stupid, but at the same time, I've been on Twitter. I've seen it. I've seen it. Man, I don't know why this hurts, but this hurts. Whoa! Man, I love the fact that the escalation is an alien watching us leave Earth and the Illuminati just watching the alien watching us leaving Earth, which then loops back around to be a dude looking at this exact 4-panel comic, which means we've technically entered infinite recursion, if you think about it. Because now I'm thinking about this comic, and it ends with this dude looking at it, and now I'm looking at it, but the comic just loops to me thinking about the comic looping in on itself as I'm more looking at the comic. Technically speaking, this creates an infinite loop in the brain. Is that how this works? 100% no. But I'm gonna say it is because that's important. Me being right is more important than me being accurate. Internet, 2021 colorized. Law professor, you're currently failing your ethics class. Me, slides of 20 across the desk. How about now? Man, do lawyers actually have to take ethics classes? Cause I have a feeling that if they do, the education system has failed. Because man, do they lack ethics half the time. I don't know why I find the whole concept of bribery in like a college setting so funny. Cause it's like you're already paying to be there and now you're trying to bribe your way through it. Like why even pay? Just bribe your way into a job. Cut out the middleman, you know? Like there's options here. Also, can you bribe your way into a job? Did I go about the application process in the wrong way? The world may never know. Which turns me into a frog. Now suffer. Me, chilling on a leaf. Wait, experiencing happiness for the first time in my life. Wait, no. Look, I'm just saying, college debt has made turning into a frog better than living. Just on a conceptual level, let me tell you what. Man, honestly, I would love this as like a webcomic, like a short webcomic where it's just like experiencing life without the stresses of modern society because we have created a system of just like endless stress and suffering. Oh, now I'm sad. Man, I would love to be able to just lay in the sun and be like, yeah, this is good. But human ambition drives me to keep creating content, so I can't exactly lay in the sun as a frog yet. But imagine though, frog time. If I'm a frog, that means I get to have soup time. Ho! People who stay up late are more likely to die early. Finally, some good news. Man, I question what they consider late. Is it like 3 in the morning late? Or is it like 11 o'clock late? Because there are two different kinds of late. I consider 11 o'clock late because I go to bed at 10:30 to wake up at 5. But my friend, however, considers 4 in the morning late because she stays up to play video games that entire time. Straight up and down, I question which it is. Because, like, actually, hold on. New question. Am I at risk of dying early because I wake up at 5 after, like, 5 hours of sleep at most? Ooh. Oh. We're moving on. I don't like this. Someone said your name backwards is your angel name. Mine is Akiri. I just wanted to share that because I think it's pretty. Can we please not do this? From Lana! For those of you who don't get the joke, anal. It's anal. That's not a request. That's this person's angel name. There is a divine being in the realm of spirituality which is just named after a backdoor method of entry. The joke writes itself, and I simply exist to exacerbate on that point for exaggeration. Laugh. Hi, do you accept children under the age of 2 at the festival? No, just credit or cash. Thanks. Oh my god, imagine being able to do this on like a company profile. That is spicy. That is a spiced ham. Oh my god, I love this. I genuinely love this. This is fantastic. I don't know why I find it so funny, like, hi, I'd like to go to the festival. 1 children's, please! And just hand over a baby, just like, I can't wait to have such a good time today, honey. We've been waiting 9 months to go. Like, what? God, I hate it. Okay, well, that, you know what? I like this. It's very stupid, but it's very simple and effective. But you know what's weird? Igloos are warm. I know that sounds bizarre, but basically the way that it works is when you make the igloo and then light a fire in it, the smoke goes out the top, but the heat melts the inside. But then it just refreezes and it just makes a harder wall. So you can keep a fire inside of an igloo without fear of it going out or the igloo melting because the igloo is just basically reforming itself constantly due to the cold. It's insane to me that humans were able to literally make ice houses fireproof. Like, it's just nutty. I think it's really cool. I made one as a child in Boy Scouts. Did it on a lake. The issue was I did it on a lake and then lit a fire in it. The ice didn't go through, but there was a small crater by the time that fire went out that was basically just the width of the igloo and a little bit out the door. Be smarter than me. Do it on solid ground. I was today years old when I realized that Krusty Krab was a crab trap. So Mr. Krabs ran a trap house. I'll never understand why crab traps just kind of look like that, because I'm not a crabber. I don't work in the crab. But also, that does make the chum bucket even funnier, because I'm not sure if you guys noticed this about the chum bucket, but it's a bucket. I know, it's shocking. And chum? Get this. Normally stored in buckets. Can we just appreciate the irony of plankton, the bottom of the food chain, basically trying to sell people reconstituted fish flesh, because that is what chum is. It's just blended up fish parts. Can we just appreciate that irony? The fact that this plankton just wanted to make like a good burger and resorted to forced cannibalism and like terrorist tactics. Anyway, SpongeBob, everybody. My daughter's teacher told me my child is obsessed with video games and that I need to work with her on it. I'm like, I do. I'll play her too. That is an epic gamer moment. The flair on this post is correct. Look, as a gamer for my entire life, I gotta say, I don't understand how it's a bad thing that people have this hobby. Like, people can read too much, you can exercise too much, you can eat too actually, you might not be able to eat too healthily. I think that one kind of cancels itself out, because healthy eating is what keeps weight off of you. I don't think you can go too hard on that. I think you can go too hard on calorie restriction, but you get my point. Like, too much of anything is bad, but I don't get why video games ended up being the thing that's like, he touched World of Warcraft once, I'm sorry ma'am, your son is an incel. Like, no they're not. Like, it always just boggles the mind, you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. But then again, this is still the constant, trend of new thing bad. If these children write on paper, they won't get used to whiteboards. What happens then? If these children get used to whiteboards, they won't know how to erase a chalkboard without getting chalk dust on themselves. If these children can't carve their notes into stone, alone. How are they ever going to succeed in life? These chalkboards are a travesty. Like, it seriously, it just one-ups itself. We are constantly in a struggle to adapt a new thing, while old thing refuses to die. Hi, kid, you want to go on an adventure? Swimming. Underwater. Why do they keep falling asleep at the end? Dolphins are very smart. I think they understand they're killing you. I mean, like, but hey, at the same time, this is probably just a little bit of dolphin humor, you know? Like, he's gotta conduct the initial ritual of a fist fight, and he's out of his element above the ground. How can he vet you to visit the Great Runus if he doesn't fist fight you? Like, straight up and down, let's just be real about this. This dolphin has a sacred mission, and things might be good, but he's got a job to do. He's gotta stain the water red. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Sorry. Oh. Man, I feel this on a spiritual level, but also, I find it funny that technically at the end, he's finally late. Man, I like this. This is very stupid. Very good. Then. Grandma once said, sometimes you have to hug the people you don't like so you know how big to dig the hole in your backyard. You see, when I saw so you know how big, and then I saw the D, I thought this was going in a completely other direction. I thought Grandma was giving us some, prohibition coping tips. This is very accurate, but I'm not sure how you would size up the hole based off of a hug. You can't just so how deep do we need to dig the hole? And it's just yay big, just holding her arms out in an air hug. I don't know, doesn't seem like practical advice. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and maybe share with a friend who could use some good old-fashioned subversion in their day. If you do want more, r/HolUp. There'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds. But until then, my name has been Lumo. Thank you for watching Lumo, and I'll see you on the Kalbus. Am I redoing that outro? No.